Welcome back to No Man's Land for episode 21 with me, Farm Sim Snowy. Good morning everyone and welcome back to No Man's Land. First of all, I apologise if I sound a bit nasally. I don't know if I'm starting to get a bit of a cold or some dust or something's triggered it off, but I've been sneezing most of the day and my nose is a bit, so I apologise for that. I hope it doesn't ruin the video. Anyway, since the last episode, before I went to bed, I did a couple of things. If we go into landscape mode, it's probably better. So let's quickly show you what I did. Trying to remember myself. Oh yeah, so I pushed the wool pallets out of their zone, and for some reason they started spawning a bit weird, but I did that. And I also, with the chickens, because I was worried about them overflowing, so I got rid of some of them onto the trailer, and we've got all that much back already through the night. I got rid of some of these trees. There was a couple dotted around here. We had that one by this field that was always annoying me, and I got rid of that. There was one just there, roughly, because what I'm going to do probably is get rid of this rock. This field's going to come out, I think, and along here, round. We're going to leave the sort of flat area for placeables or more animals, and that field's going to come across here and then follow the track up round and either come straight or we'll go round these rocks like so. So the soybeans, as you can see, are growing, the oats ready to harvest, and then over this side on our new plot of land I got rid of all the trees on there, because what's going to happen here is I will do a mega mow on all these areas here and across here and down by the BGA. I'll do that off camera because that's probably going to take a while and you don't want to watch all that, but I'm going to do a mega mow, and then like I say, this is going to be a big grass field. And I also changed my mind. I said we were going to keep this field, but what I think I'll do is extend it off of here and we'll incorporate that into our grass field, so this will become a grass field up until there, because we don't own this plot. So that is the plan of action. And first things first, I'm probably going to upset a couple of people here because it's been bugging me for a little while. I'm going to get rid of the JCB. Controversial, I know, but it's not. I've gone, I don't know, I've fallen out of love with it a bit. I loved it when we first bought it, and it's given me an issue with that front mower we've got. And I know people can say, well, why don't you just get another mower, but that mower set that we've got, in my opinion, personal opinion, is one of the best ones in the game, and the front mower just does not want to play ball with that. You go over any hills like that section over there, it just misses loads of it. And I've tested it off camera with different tractors and it works fine, but for some reason with that, I don't know. So we're gonna get rid of this, and because we're gonna have to take it down to the shop anyway, we will grab these eggs and fill this trailer up sell off these eggs wherever's the best price. Eggs. So the vehicle shop is the best price and it's going down. Right, that's handy. We'll go straight down there then, and we'll get rid of the JCB and replace it. I've got something in mind. And then when I do the Mega Mo, it's going to be added all into that, and we're going to end up with hopefully quite a lot of chaff stroke silage, which should give us a hefty amount of money. So that is the plan for today episode. But we'll whiz this down to the shop. Right, let's see how much we get for these eggs. Hopefully a reasonable amount. Probably about 45,000, maybe 50,000. 47, that's not bad. That's pretty good actually. Right, let's swing this round out the way. I am kind of sad to see the JCB go, but I don't know, it's just gone off it a little bit. There's a nice tractor, and we got leather seats for it. Right, I'm going to sell it before I change my mind. So 103,000. I think we paid about 165 for it, something like that. So we've lost a little bit on it, but right, it's gone. It's gone. But we're going to replace it with, I'm pretty sure I've not used this tractor before, and it's a mod. I think it was this one. The only thing that is letting this one down is it's 60 slots for console, which is quite hefty, but we're only on 445 slots out of 1,299, so I'm probably going to keep most things standard. So we'll keep the tyres and wheels the same. What can it have though? You can have wides, wheel weights, wide and weights. How much is wide and weights? I'll bear that in mind. Design, what does that do? Blue power, so it changes the what's that? Changing the seat and the logo. I'll keep that standard. Design, oh, trumpets on top, extra lights, trumpets, extension. No idea what extension does. I think we'll keep that standard. There's nothing really in there that wants, where are we? Engine. So the JCB was 240 horsepower. So we could go 250, 260, 269 or 310. So I'm going to go 310 horsepower. That's only going to cost us 168,000. What about if we add on the wide tyres and weights? That's going to be 107. I'm just going to keep it standard for now. So that is going to be our new tractor, a New Holland T7. It's not as fast as the JCB. I think that was 43 mile per hour, but we'll keep that as it is. Bosch spent more money again. You know me, I like a spend up. So there it is. Very nice looking tractor. Let's test it out. What's it sound like? Sounds quite meaty. Lights. That's got a good set of work lights on it already. Without the extra ones. Decent horn. Beacons. Very nice. Not really beacons or indicators, but what's it like inside? Yeah. Quite cool. I'm happy with that. Alright, I'll connect this up and we'll get back up to the farm, because we've got a few jobs we can carry on with. So I'll see you back up there. Right, so I'll just back this up in there. Like so. What else I did last night as well is I managed to do the second stage of fertiliser on the soybean fields, as you can see. So what we can do, actually we got some sunflowers in storage. What's the prices on those? Oh, they're actually going up at the vehicle shop. We've only got 21,000, so nothing major. But what we can do is harvest our oats. So we need to get rid of this header. Probably just drop that there for now. Did have a little bit of a tidy up of the yard as well. I managed to squeeze the two trailers in together. There's muck spreaders in there. There's still a couple of little bits and bobs lying around. But we could maybe get another little shed in where the water tower tank thing used to be. So let's go and do some oats. And we will make sure we've got straw swath enabled. And we'll collect that and we'll keep hold of that. I'll tell you what, there's something weird going on with this map, because do you see that bump there we've got? I found a couple of these bumps and dips lately in this map. There was one by the our house, and then there was one by this small field, and it looked like it something had been placed there and then removed because the grass had gone, and there was a great big dip there. So I have no idea what's happening on this map sometimes. Right, enable straw swath, that's what I wanted to do. So we'll get these oats harvested, and we've got straw coming out, and I'll bring you back in when I've done this. So last little bit. Got quite a nice amount off of that field. Quite a bit of straw as well by the look of it. I think we should have around 18,000 litres. And we'll I think we'll keep hold of that because the straw prices are normally very low. Although 107, that's not too bad. We've got 19,000 litres of it. Shall we keep it or shall we just sell it? I think we'll keep it just in case we get any animals, different ones. What am I on about? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm looking at straw prices. That's oats in that trailer. Ah dear. Right, we'll keep hold of the, although the vehicle shop grains, that's not a bad price for oats. Well, we'll keep hold of it for a sec. And the straw prices were 107, weren't they? So we'll find out how much we can get straw off of there. I'll probably keep this trailer on and the fence, and we'll go and pick that straw up. I'm hoping there's more than what this trailer would take. This is 21,000 litre capacity trailer. But we'll soon find out. Here comes the little dip. That was definitely not there earlier. Right, so I will get this picked up and I'll see you in a second. So that is all of the straw collected. I don't know what I was thinking about when I said I hope it's more than this trailer can hold, because it exceeded that amount by a considerable amount. If we look, we've got 126,000 litres of it, plus what's in the trailer. I'm really tempted to sell it because I was going to hold on to it until we get some animals, but I think we're a little way off getting some more animals, because that's going to be either pigs, cows or horses that will take straw. So yeah, I think we're a little way off owning any of those animals. So if we sold that, that would give us quite a hefty return. But what I think I'm going to do now is crash into the shed. Now what I'm thinking of doing now is going on my Mega Mo, which obviously I'm going to do that off of camera. I'll probably bring you back in just to show you how much we've ended up with. I think I'm going to lease a bigger trailer to pick it up with. So if we use the new tractor, let's just get this backed in there. It's quite clearly I can't talk and back that in at the same time. Right. So yeah, let's jump in our new tractor. I'm not going to probably worry about areas like this there. I know it's not a bad area, but I'm not going to be that picky with it. It's just going to be sort of the main big areas. And we'll put our new machine to work. Should be able to cope no problem with 310 horsepower. I'm getting stuck now. And another thing, it's not as wobbly as the JCB. When you turn quick like that, the JCB felt like it was going to tip over. Right, I'm going to start down here by the BGA, and then we'll move on up to our other two plots that we own. So if I put the mini map on so that I can see where our boundary is, I think it was roughly by this tree. You can just kind of see where the grass is regrowing, where I cut that for the new sell point we had in. So let's unfold that, and we'll try and go in a straight line. I could probably come over a little bit. We'll get that fired up and dropped. We'll unfold that, we'll get that fired up and dropped, and we'll just do a straight line and I'll get all this area done. And once I have done that, I will show you how much we've ended up with, and then we'll go from there. So I'll see you in a sec, guys. This is the last little bit, or the last little bit that I'm going to do, because there's quite a lot. I must admit though, I found it quite therapeutic. Nearly fell asleep twice. Right, let's just show you in landscape mode what we have done. I've even done this tiny little section here So we've got all this massive area done. As you can see, lots. This area pretty much all done. Like I say, I'm not going to worry about little silly little areas like that. And if we whiz over to the BGA area, sell point area, I've done all this, even in the front bit, and then up this side. Hopefully I've kept within our boundaries now. I should be able to pick all of it up. So that is going to give us quite a lot of grass. And what I was thinking of doing is we will use the milling machine, but I'm going to probably lease, well, not probably, I am going to lease this trailer, which is a whopping 105,000 litre capacity, because I think it's going to be quicker for us to pick it up. It's going to cost us €4,896 to lease, but we're going to lease that. I'm not worried about changing anything. That will do. Although I wonder if we put more wheels on it, it will help with the compacting. That's quite a good idea, actually. Oh, look at all them. I wonder if we use all of them wheels. The forklift. Yeah. Surely that's going to help with the compacting. Right. Let's lease that. Which means we're going to need a dolly, because we don't own a truck yet. Well, we might as well go for the cheaper one, haven't we? Which is that one. That's only 255. What is the difference there? That's probably better, isn't it, than that? Yeah, we'll go for that. Right, release that. I'm pretty sure this mower has taken a bit of a beating, so I'm pretty sure it's going to need a bit of a repair, and it needs a good wash off. So I'll go over there and do that. I've decided I'm going to keep the straw. It's not worth selling it. I know it's quite a good price for straw, €107, but it's never worth that much. So let's give this all a good wash off. Let's just check the condition of it. Where are we? Yeah, they're both going to need repair there. The Vicon Extra, sort of towards the bottom left side. One's 59%, one's 68%, so give that a blast off and a repair, bit of TLC. You've got to look after your equipment. Even our new tractor's got nice and dirty already. Give that a little spray while we're there. Quite impressed with it so far though. It handled that mower a lot better than the JCB. Going over the hills and that, it didn't miss any bits. The only little tiny bits that I missed is when I was turning. But apart from that, all good. Right, that'll do. Now I'm probably going to have to do these individually. So if we drop that one there and move out. Yeah, that needed a little bit of repair, didn't it? And then we'll swap over to the back one. Drop that down. Same with that one, bit of a repair. Right, let's put these back in their little home. And then I'll go down to the shop and get that trailer. Shame we can't pick that grass up yet, but we don't own that land yet. Be interesting to see how much grass we have actually got though. Fold that back up. Right, I can turn that off now. I'll whiz down to the shop and grab that trailer, and I will see you actually. Whoa. I might as well grab the milling machine, and then on the way back up I can stop at the BGA area and start collecting that. So there we go. Right, I'll grab the trailer and I'll see you back at the BGA, and I'll start picking up this grass. Right, we've got this beast, and if we unfold the tipper, I'll zoom in a little bit, it drops all the wheels. So you can just see they're starting to drop down now, so hopefully that will help us with the compacting as we go. I'll put them back up though as normal. Pipe out. Let's unfold that. Right, I'll collect, well, all of this probably, because I'm pretty sure you don't want to watch all of this. I'll try not to miss any bits, and I'll see you in a sec when I've sort of done all of it or most of it. It's going to take me a while, I should imagine. So I'll see you in a second. Right, we've got our first full load from down by the BGA, and I just realised I made a mistake. I didn't add the extension on this trailer, to bump it up to 105,000. So we're stuck on 95, which is obviously still good. I thought I'd show you this quick, because if I show you how much we've got in here already, so we've got just shy of 400,000 litres in here already, because after I've collected it all and tipped it in there, I want you to be able to see how much we've got in there at the end. So I'm going to drop the wheels down on the trailer, which it is doing. Takes camera angles. There you go, so they're all dropped now. I have no idea how this is going to fare, so I'll just see what happens. So if I start unloading, this is going to be huge. I'll probably have to do a bit of tidying up at the ends. By the time I've gone through here with this a few times, there's going to be a bit of spillage at either end, I think. That's pretty good though, at least we can tip all of that off in one hit as we go through. Cool. Well, that was obvious actually, because we had 95, so now nearly got 500,000 litres in there. Right, anyway, I'll crack on and finish off all this, and then when I've got the last load, I'll bring you back in and we'll see what we've got at the end of it. I won't cheat, I'll wait until we're all watching for it and we'll see what we've got. So I'll see you, I would say in a sec, but it's going to take me quite a while. So what is it, 10:37 AM on the game clock. God knows what time I'll see you, but I will see you soon. So we got the last little bit in the trailer, just under 12,000 litres, and that took just over an hour since we last spoke. It feels like this episode, in fact I've had to put this episode together over the last 3 days, I think it's taken, where I've either been doing work or been busy. It just seems like this episode's taken forever to do, but we've got there and we're almost done. So what I'm going to do is tip this into the silage bunker, and I promise you I haven't seen how much we've got. I've lost count of how many trailer loads we've done. So what I'm probably going to do is tip this in, we'll see how much we've got, and then we'll call it there for this episode. And I'll compact it, and I'm probably going to have to tidy the ends up where it's just started to spill out. So whatever we've got in here possibly could be a tiny little bit more by the time I've done that. So that tractor is absolutely filthy now. It's been put through its paces today already. So the big reveal, how much have we got? Ooh, 1 million, over 1 million litres of chaff, jumping for joy. That is going to give us so much money when we turn it into silage and sell it off. You can see it's only 29% compacting, so like I say, I'll do that off camera after I end this episode, I'm probably going to get a couple of roller weights from the shop, and I will have to tidy these edges up. You can see it's just started spilling out. I'm not sure where the boundary is, whether it's the end of the tyre or this bit, I can't remember, but I'm well chuffed with that. Over 1 million litres. So we'll end it there. I hope you've all enjoyed this episode. If you have, please give us a like, and if you don't subscribe yet, then please do, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos of mine. I've been Farm Sim Snowy. Stay frosty.